Alrighty, I'm just gonna fire this stream up. I'm all alone here. I don't know if it's a holiday. I don't think it is, but yeah, nobody else is here to join me on the Battlestations room today, so I guess I'm by myself. But I do want to try. I'm working on some tech stuff, trying to figure out how to use this different video call that I think will improve our production for our YouTube videos. But so I wanted to fire it up anyway, but I'm sure somebody else will pop in here later. But for now, it's just me, so bear with me. Let's see. Anyway, so I do have this set up with my camera and yeah, so I got my camera. This is my screen, and then I also have another laptop screen running just to with Bitcoin chart on here, just so I can switch back and forth between those um, pretty easily. And then I also have this screen here, which hopefully when people pop in, I can see how this works. Hey, Paul, what's up? It's just me in here right now. I'm also wondering about the latency too. I'm trying to stream at faster latency, so I wonder. Oh, there's Kiran. Cool.
Hey.
Although I can't hear him.
Oh, can you hear me now? Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testicles, 1, 2.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Let's see. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Let's check. Maybe if I pop out and pop back again.
Still can't hear you. I wonder.
Anything now?
Oh, you can hear him. Okay, cool. So that's probably something, obviously something on my end. So it sounds like the YouTubers can hear you, but I can't. So let me figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just. Oh, yeah, so he can hear both of us. That's funny. I'm the one that can't hear you.
Let me see settings. Audio output destination. Oh, this is an OBS thing. Let's see if I drop this off.
Okay, I can try. That's funny. I can hear you from my other
headset. Okay,
from my laptop.
I could drop out and drop back in again.
No, it's on my end.
Okay.
But I'm not sure why. Let's
see. Is this directly streaming, or can it stream from here? Yeah.
It can't. It's still using OBS, but
okay, cool.
But there's some cool things about it, just because I can grab everybody's screens and cameras as an independent feed to stream to YouTube.
Yeah.
So, and then I just gotta figure out why I can't hear you on my desktop. Because when I talk to you right now, I'm hearing myself on an echo back.
Okay, shit.
So I probably sound weird right now.
Let's see, is there anything? That's definitely, I don't think...
It's not on your end, it's totally on my end.
Cool.
How are you doing today?
Good, not too bad. Yeah, all quiet, kind of quiet this morning. Nothing too exciting really happening in the world.
Yeah, totally. It's quiet around here this morning.
Patiently waiting for a pullback in crypto.
Yeah, I did see they knocked Bitcoin back down. Okay, now I think I can hear you.
I'm only
I
fucking
was
with
like,
you.
wait,
Sorry.
what the fuck? I thought you. I was like, what the fuck? All right, that's hilarious.
Why not? Seize the opportunity.
All right, I think I got that figured out now. I don't hear myself anymore in my headphones, which is nice.
Hey, perfect.
There is one cool thing about this chat that you might like. You can mute the audio. You know, you can click the speaker and it'll kill all the audio returning to you. Like if you don't want
That
to
is
listen to
good.
it.
Yeah,
And,
that
and
is good.
and then of course screen share is just right there by the settings button, and that's the same. And then
Brilliant. Because for the course, we're trying to figure out. We want to start capturing, clips of stuff happening live, but we want to narrate it while it's happening, and we're trying to figure out what way I can mute mine in my other Hangout because I have a couple of sources, so I can just switch to one that's not connected on my computer. But Daniele was having trouble with his, so that is handy, very very handy.
yeah, and I mean the real cool thing about this is I can grab like basically each camera and each screen is a separate URL that you can add as a browser in OBS. So like you can just get a direct feed of your camera and your screen, and then you can do whatever you want with that. So if you want to put multiple people's cameras on the same OBS screen or whatever you want to do, you just like you can do that super
Cool.
easily.
Yeah, nice.
So that's the main.
That's really cool.
And then otherwise, like in the chat here, I think you can just maximize if you want. Like, yeah, if you want to look at anybody's screens, you can maximize it. But I also think I can send a direct whatever we're seeing on YouTube. I think I can send it back into this meeting. I just haven't quite figured that out yet. But other than that, hopefully it's peer to peer. I don't. We tried this one other time, but I think you were gone.
Yeah, I didn't see this before.
Yeah, this is like a peer to peer application that this guy built. That's
Cool. Outside of the fucking Google noise.
Yeah, it's like completely free and it's just web based, so you don't log into anything, you know.
Michele. Hey,
what's up?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nice. Can't complain.
Free is good and open source is good. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems, I don't know. It seems the picture when you screen share, does it remove the bar from the bottom, or does it still keep it?
Yeah, well, it removes everything. Like you get a direct feed of your screen into OBS.
Nice.
So
that's even better.
That's what's cool about it. That's why I want to use it. So it's just like a nice, like right now on YouTube, we're looking at all three of our cameras and then the screen from my laptop, all in like a grid, and the cameras all look pretty clean. They all look pretty clear.
Clear, nice.
So,
sweet.
Nice.
And I think if I send you like, watch, let me see.
We might try this for we could try this for the recording. We were using Zoom for some of the recordings. Now it's basically the same. You share the full screen as just a small little zoom in the corner, so it's not really noticeable. But if you can even this could remove it entirely. I'm going to take down. Is this a download or is it just web based?
It's just video.ninja, and then there's no downloads. So,
okay, cool.
And it's like you put if you don't put a password on the room, like literally anybody that finds the link can can
Just show up.
get into the meeting. But if you just put a password on it, like, and you can reuse. That's what I got to figure out is how to reuse the links so that I could have each one of you guys have your own link, and every day you just use that and get into the same room.
Uh-huh.
Because there's a bunch of different settings you can change and stuff. It's way more complicated than like Meet or Zoom because it's really designed for like production, but it's not that complicated. It's just there's a lot of different settings and stuff you can play
Nice.
with and stuff. And it's all dependent on like the user. So like if your computer or your internet's slow, the picture quality of your chart might look a little crappier.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
but right now it looks like, I mean, I think if I'm just playing around on YouTube, but if I maximize my laptop screen, I think the resolution's pretty good. It's not that
Let's
bad.
put up the YouTube, see what I can see. Streaming by myself.
I was gonna do a whole monologue, and then you guys ruined it by jumping in.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
fuck.
it's
No,
perfect.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I can put a separate screen on which runs
And
parallel.
there's very little lag in it as well.
Nice.
There's no real delay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, the chat should be really low latency, and then I'm trying to stream to YouTube with more bitrate and less latency too, so that the people watching don't have as much delay.
Yeah,
But
yeah. No, 1080 for me is like clean.
nice.
Yeah, there's there's a black bar above it slightly, but that's a bit at the top.
That's actually just because of I have like my MacBook Pro has a weird resolution.
Gotcha.
It's like 2800 by 1800 or something weird. If you just a regular screen will look way better. Like I can put like my other screen on. Like that's how my chart looks. Just well, that's just direct into OBS. Sorry, that's not. We'll have to see one of your guys' charts to see how it looks like over the internet.
Gotcha.
This is me with like my camera just and that's straight into OBS. So that should look good. But, and then you can just like I have this.
Okay, and you can put the camera down the corner. I always wondered how you could do that.
Oh yeah, I did that too. Like in OBS, I just have and that's what's cool because now I have my camera in the chat, but then I'm also grabbing that camera to pull into here, and so I could put this anywhere I want now. And I can get your guys' cameras too. Like if I wanted to put all four of us across the bottom here, I could just like watch. I'll grab one of your cameras really quick and just add it as a. Let's see here. Cool. So like.
And it begins. So this is cool production quality. Like,
Wait,
it's gonna be wicked.
I did just add an echo for you. I got to get rid of really quick. That's the thing is like the audio source can come in through any of these. So you kind of have to turn off the audio on some of them so that it doesn't come in twice and all that. But yeah.
So if I want a screen share, I have to probably click on create a secondary stream, right?
Yeah, you just share your screen, much like and then
yeah.
don't click share audio, or actually it won't ask you, but because you don't need to share your audio through your screen, you're sharing it through your camera already.
Okay.
But
cool. That's
cool.
That's
I haven't had a chance to test this with people very much, so.
Yeah, but that's nice. I mean, you have everything in one piece right here, and you can literally just click the screen directly. It's much more handy than Google Meet.
Oh,
actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think. Sweet.
Yeah, so let
Very
me.
cool. Cold open. It's quiet still.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you know the resolution of your screen, Daniele?
Um, is there a way to change it?
Or no, just like is your monitor
Um,
1080p or is it 4K or 2K or?
it's a. That's a good question. I think 1080,
Okay, cool.
but I don't know how to check it.
It's probably 1080.
Yeah.
I'll see. Let me just put that because
Mm-hmm.
that does matter too. Like if you put the wrong resolution in, it'll probably look weird. But
Yeah.
Bitcoin. Ooh, gold is looking dangerous again.
yeah, Costco it can like it can show. Yeah, like when everybody's talking, I can either show this or uh like Kieran just dropped out, so now it's just Daniele and I in here. But yeah, and also whoever's chart showing Costco, that also might just mean I'm not paying attention because I don't really pay. Yeah, sometimes the screen will just be on whatever it is, and everybody's talking because I might not even be in the room. Sometimes I'll just like take, you know. Nice, that's pretty cool.
So let me try that to see. So what did you say you have to do for the screen sharing again?
Just it's the little display icon down there by the camera, in between camera and
Yeah.
settings.
Oh yeah.
Create,
So
create
that's it. You
secondary
just click that
screen.
and you're good to go. You just
Well, you
you
have
know,
to choose a couple things, and then just your audio doesn't matter here, so you can either disable it or it just. I can't remember exactly what it looks like.
not visible, unknown user.
That's just because my camera's off. So I think
Okay,
like when
okay.
that so when you turn your camera off, you just basically go invisible like that. Like watch, I'll turn mine back on. I think did it you probably see me again or
Yep.
okay, cool. Yeah, so if you ever want to just be completely out of it, you just turn your camera off and you won't be you won't even show up as like an icon with no camera.
And is my screen visible at the moment?
Yeah, oh yeah, I can see
Oh, it
your
is.
screen
Oh,
now
okay.
too. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah. No, I just wondering to see if it worked. So it did work. Oh, cool. So I can stop. I just want to make sure that
it's a bit hard to tell the difference between yours and Daniele's because it doesn't say.
So I've stopped mine. I think. Have I?
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
not.
okay, yeah, you just stopped it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah. No, that's and the fact you can share the audio as well is pretty cool. You can't do that in Meet. Like computer audio.
Yeah.
Was this
Well, that
was
won't.
this when you were sharing the music that time? No.
No, no,
No.
I was
No.
trying
No.
something else.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, there is still kind of issues with that. Like that doesn't. I think if you share a browser, it'll share the audio out of the or I'm sorry, if you share a tab, not the whole browser or the whole screen. I mean, then it'll play the audio into OBS. But I'm not totally sure. But it might be very much like me.
Let's see. I'll play some piano in the back just for fun and see if it works.
Can't hear it yet.
No.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, it is working.
It is working. You're also looking. You're also playing piano, or what? Wow.
Cool.
That's cool. That's cool. It's weird though that also my voice is coming into the mic.
Now I think I hear two voices out of you.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as you did that, now my voice is in there twice.
And twice. Okay. So let me. Oh yeah, because you're also coming through my computer audio.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why.
Yes. Okay. So let me stop.
I think if you click that, yeah. So there is weird issues like that we'd have to figure out. I think there's a better way to share audio than that, but I'm not exactly sure. But you could also, because like if you were doing your own OBS and doing that, you just have to mute
the computer audio.
Yeah, which is what. Yeah, but since I'm running, I'm wondering how I could do that if I'm. I mean, that's I got to figure out. I got to figure out how to not use desktop audio at all, because I think ideally I would get each one of your guys' audio out of your camera, and I would have a different volume level in OBS for each one of you. And so I don't need to get the desktop audio of your guys' voices. Actually, I'll work on that right now. I think I already have it set up, and then I can turn desktop audio off unless I want to get like music on, Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I could do that because I already have it set up here.
Cool. Then all we need to do is make like an audio clipboard, a sound effects board.
Totally. Are you still there, Daniele?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can hear you. All right. So yeah, now I got you guys coming in without my desktop audio. So I think that would help eliminate the echo.
No, I can't hear that yet.
You can't?
Oh, that's
Am
weird.
I still on? Oh, okay. Am I? Hello.
I can hear you, Daniele.
Okay.
And I can hear you, Kevin, but I can't hear Daniele.
Kieran can't really hear you for some reason.
Hey, what I always wanted to tell about Kieran is that man, the way he looks. No, just kidding.
Speakers.
I'm not sure why you would have lost him, Kieran. I don't know.
Didn't change anything.
Well, here, let me. Can you hear him now?
No.
Not yet. Hello.
I wonder if there's an echo on YouTube now.
Interesting. Let me see if I mute myself and come back. For this, no, that's mute. So.
Weird.
No, don't know. That's fun. That's funny. Oops.
I mean, that's strange. I'm sure. Let's see. We'll probably figure it out.
Weird. Don't know. That's fun. That's funny. Try again, Daniele. Anything?
Hello.
Can hear everyone over here. No echo at the moment.
Hello.
You can't hear him. That's so weird.
That's strange.
Is he talking now?
He is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can hear him on YouTube. Right. I can't hear anything in the thing.
Hear me now.
That's weird. Everything seems to be working.
Let me try and screen share with audio again and see if that makes a difference. I think that's what triggered it. Whatever happened.
Yeah.
True.
Try now, Daniele. Anything?
Hello. 1, 2.
No.
No.
Stop sharing again.
1, 2, 3.
I'll try and drop out and drop in again, maybe.
All right.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, you can. How do you do that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. I see that. Oh, and you can change the volumes of each one. Sorry, I didn't hear that. I had you muted. Uh, oh, yeah, it is. Dang, it is about that time. Well, 15 minutes here. I want to look through some crypto today, like see if well, get my bids working on some of these coins. Hopefully they'll pull back a bit here. Like I have a little list, like things like that GRT. Actually, that GRT might actually come back down next day or two. All right, I'll look at it in euro just for the hell of it. I never do that. Oh yeah, that's like the same area that I'm hunting basically. I was even a little more aggressive maybe, but just take some nibbles on that one. And what was some of the other ones? I like this Badger. Um, and then Rune. I think Rune I kind of missed. It seems like it didn't. It went pretty far. Yeah, totally. Damn. Rocket pool, what's that? Oh, right. You traded against ETH or? Yeah, looks like it just broke the highs. The recent highs. Yeah, it is kind of cupping handily. Oh, they're saying that I'm solo now. Can you guys only hear me? Or no, on YouTube. Oh, what did I do? Oh, so that did change it when I... Yeah, is he gone? Oh yeah, so he just muted and okay, so but we're not on, so I can't turn off desktop audio right now because um I wasn't picking you guys up.
Stake. What's Stake doing? That's another one I've been keeping an eye on. Oh yeah, still bumping along the lows there. CXO was another one that held up really well through this downturn. Just check in on that one as well. Could be setting up a little shopping window.
All right, yeah, so they can hear him again or hear you again now.
Yeah.
So whatever, yeah, the changes I made a minute ago didn't work, obviously. Comp is a giant daily bot.
RLC.
Oh yeah.
Comp. If it's a bot, I don't like it at the moment. It's too far. XOR. That was another one that was supposed to be something.
XOR or XLR?
Zora. XOR. XOR.
All right. Damn.
Ooh, jeepers. Luna is not looking back.
Oh yeah, I sold a half on a double on Luna, which is probably gonna go way higher.
Just not looking back, yeah.
Actually, I think.
Sweet.
Yeah, at 1190, I got to sell off.
Ooh, geez, that IXX took a pop from when I looked at it most recently. Fuck's sake. Hopefully they'll come back now. Fuck. Yeah, but they've all kind of popped. I suppose it makes sense. They've all just popped with Bitcoin.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good job, man. Just woke up, so
Smelly pants.
Sorry. Inappropriate.
I hope they smell good.
Captain Smelly Pants.
That's funny. I like Daniele's reaction. I'm the optimist, though, eh? I hope it smells good.
Of course.
I need the assumption that there's actually good smells and bad smells.
First thing that came to mind for me was nappies.
yeah, you probably live a very different context. You're just coming out of this shit now.
Literally. Not quite there, but soon.
Yeah. Well, good for you, Kieran, man. You made it through the shit. So, Kevin, is this like a new experiment you're trying here today?
Yeah. Didn't you try it once with me one other time?
Could be.
Are you on your good mic right now? It might sound like you're.
Do I sound like poop?
Oh, it's just not close to you. You didn't.
Is that better? Hello. Come in, Tokyo.
Yeah.
Is that better?
I think so.
I also just woke up too, right? I'm not really very awake yet. Microphone HD Pro Cam.
Oh yeah, you're on your cam mic. You might have to switch to your blue or whatever.
Here, let's try this one and see what happens. Any better?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Definitely better.
That's that radio. That's that face for radio that we all love.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Kevin.
I'm just kidding.
I even shaved for you today. Got up pretty for you. Look at you guys. You guys all got full beards going.
I just gave my beard a little trim actually this weekend.
Yeah.
Full beards and full pants.
I'm not gonna stand up. I'll turn the camera off now.
just in case.
Are we ever actually serious in this room? Gee whiz, just seems like every time I come in here, all I do is laughing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, 5 minutes to the open.
Oh boy, there you go. Okay, yep, I gotta help you do it. So, see you guys in a minute.
Yeah, there's nothing happening right now.
No, sleepy.
Yeah. So it's a holiday in London or London, like all day, or just from?
Yeah. No, it's a bank holiday. It's a bank holiday.
Okay.
Hey, hear me now?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, sweet.
How goes it?
It's going, man. It's going. Chilling.
Do you watch Netflix?
Sometimes.
My wife told me there's some new. You came to mind. There's some new show on there or documentary on there, where some doctor has created like a group or something like that. I think like a social media group, where when there's an unusual medical condition, she puts it up and it goes out to all the doctors around the world.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're like helping cure like crazy shit that people can't cure and stuff like that. Like somebody's come across it somewhere in the world. So it might be worth checking that out. I'll get the name for you.
Yeah,
again,
please.
But yeah, might be
Never
worth
heard of
checking
it.
that out. Yeah, it's supposed to be really cool. Helping a lot of people.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Let's see what time is it. Yeah, wait a minute. I'll go and find out. Here we go.
All right.
To save the day.
Captain Planet. He's our hero.
And that's the end of the entire song that I know. I actually never watched Captain Planet as a kid.
Going to take pollution down to 0.
Oh, God, I wish. Why did he fail, Cran? Why did he fail?
Because the volcanoes kept blowing up.
Are the volcanoes humans? Because... I ran into this couple over the weekend that I guess hasn't lived anywhere for over 10 years, and they literally travel all over the world like every other like week they're in a new location.
Oh shit, did you hurt them?
Damn.
What? I don't get it. Why would I hurt them?
You ran into them.
Oh. No, you should be more worried about them hurting me. I'm not built like a tank anymore. But yeah, dude, I thought it was really cool. They have been to like, I think they said 102 countries.
Nice.
Wow.
Damn, 102 countries. Fuck.
They want to visit every country. I was like, all of them? They're like, all of them. I'm like, you're nuts. Have fun with your death. There's certain countries I would never go to. Ever. Yeah, they're really cool people.
Yeah,
Nice.
if I could say it'd be It's fairly dodgy to try and go to Syria or something.
Right? No, I understand that. I didn't ask what 100 countries they've been to, but yeah, no, they have some cool stories though. I guess especially in Europe, I guess hostels are like a really big thing, so they had like no problems ever finding places to stay.
Yeah, hostels are pretty normal.
They sort of exist in the United States.
Ah, okay.
Sort of. My favorite thing is when you go to like a hostel in New York, they try to make you pay.
Okay.
I'm like, isn't that just a hotel then? really shitty hotel.
No, you do pay for hostels.
Yeah, you gotta pay something, but
Yeah. It's just a shared accommodation kind of thing.
Oh, why did I think they were free?
No, they're not free at all.
no, those
They're
are homeless shelters. Craig.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're close, like hostel homeless. They're like one step away.
is it a hostel homeless shelter?
Yeah, like you're just above homeless shelter.
Gotcha. I don't know why. I always thought those were free for some
hostels are
reason.
pretty good. No, but like they've.
I'm
got,
just
like,
kidding around, yeah.
I know. They've got like cooking facilities, so you can go and they've got like a communal kitchen and things like that. Some of them, they're pretty cool if you're traveling on a budget.
Yeah, totally. Plus, if you want to like meet people that are traveling too.
Yeah, they're really popular in Europe, Australia.
Just don't carry anything valuable with you.
Most backpackers don't, anyways.
That's true. I would have a laptop. That's my problem. Although I know the ones here in the U.S. have like lockers or whatever, or at least the ones in LA did.
No, I have a funny story about a hostel. I was traveling around Australia with my girlfriend at the time, which is now my wife, and her friend, and her other two of my wife's friends, and we got a shared room in a hostel. And we came in, and when we originally came into the hostel, so okay, they're not the best quality for reasons like there was the floor was filled with like ants and bugs and shit in this hostel. So we left our shit up on the spare bed in the room. And when we came back, our bags and shit had been thrown on the floor and there was nobody in the room. So we were like, oh shit, somebody's come in and they've gone through our shit and they fucked off. And I went out to stand, there was a small balcony in the room, and on the wall of the balcony was a pouch of tobacco, a big pouch of tobacco with like a lighter and shit in it. I was like, look, the fuckers dropped it out of their pocket when they were leaving over the balcony, and I cut the pouch and opened it and spilled it out over the balcony. And about 10 minutes later, some guy comes in and he's like, hey, he's like a pure hippie, chilled out, really laid back. And he's like, hey, dudes, what's your names and shit? And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Oops.
You just poured out his tobacco.
Are you sure it was tobacco?
Yeah, it could have potentially been a mix, but I'm pretty sure I did check before I threw it out.
I'm pretty sure I checked.
But anyways, I
funny,
gave him
though.
some money. But yeah, that's
funny.
that can happen in a hostel. Yeah. But he traveled with no shit at all, just the clothes on his back and his pouch of tobacco. Yeah.
You gotta have your tobacco.
Yeah. Clothes on his back. He didn't even have shoes. He wore flip flops.
Oh
And
man.
he had like long dreads, and he had like a big coat. All right, I suppose that's what he kept most of his shit in. But yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, my sister did a exchange program with people from Australia. So for like 6 months, they lived with us or whatever. And when they before they went back, they did like a backpacking across the U.S. and they stayed in hostels. But they were telling me how difficult it was to find them sometimes in certain states.
Yeah, different worlds, I think. Different places, I suppose.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, Kevin? One of the nicest hostels they stayed in was actually in Brooklyn, New York, they said.
Oh yeah, cool. I mean, I'm sure there's good hostels in New York.
Well, they stayed in other ones in New York City, but I guess like in Brooklyn, which is not the place you would think of for like a nice high-end hostel. They said it was like super well refinished, and like I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, well, Brooklyn's like hipsterville, so
Is it? I thought Brooklyn was
yeah.
like run down.
not these days.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It's like that's where everybody lives, basically. Like all the hipsters.
Gotcha. Yeah, I always visited North New York. I never really went down there. I've been to New York like 4 times. I've never been to New York City somehow.
New York City's amazing. I haven't been there in like a couple years. I think I was there like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago.
Somewhere I'd like to go. I really like to go as well. Never been myself. I'd love to see it.
I mean, it's cool. It's a great city.
It's cool to visit. I've heard it's not cool to live in.
That applies to many places. Some
Yeah,
cases.
I mean, it could be cool. It's just I don't think I could handle the just being packed in with so many people.
Yeah,
It'd be hard for me.
and the expense of living is pretty high.
Yeah.
That's why people live in Jersey and take a train.
Plus, everybody's in a hurry, and I always think like when you're on the subway there, and just everybody's like in a rush, and it's just packed. I always like think about like if you like tripped and broke your leg, people would just like step over you. They'd be like, "Oh God, this guy's in the fucking way," like,
Right?
or like had a heart attack. Like if you have a heart
attack.
attack and you're blocking the door, they would just all be like, "Oh man, he's this fucking guy. He's right in the way."
I've
Like,
heard stories like that.
It just seems like that. They're like nobody would even
Screaming
stop for
help
you.
and nobody stops. Yeah.
Somebody would probably film you. That's like somebody would probably film you, but they wouldn't help you. Maybe
I
it's
mean,
not like that, but I always
New
feel
York
like it
City,
is.
from my at least the stories I used to hear, man, like it's pretty bad. Like people do not stop to help. Like people could be screaming for help in an alleyway, and people like will not like pay attention. They'll just walk past.
Yeah, but they'll even be annoyed with you.
Why
'Cause
make
you're
so
like
much
ruining
noise?
their
Shut
day.
up.
You're like slowing them down.
And they're being stabbed to death. Shut the fuck up. But there is the food, which I have heard amazing things about. I've heard even like the rundown like places in like New York that look like they're pretty rundown have like amazing foods.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's the center of the world, pretty much. In a lot of ways, everything's represented in New York. Like every culture, everything.
Well, yeah, that's because it's island, right? So everybody used to come through before it became before crossing the border became a thing.
Well, they
Dude,
watch the
talk about
stops on
Iowa.
both sides the rest of the day. They like total FU'd the longs right at the open, and now they're pushing it higher, taking out.
Oh
the
my
shorts.
god, we're at the open already? Holy shit, I was not paying attention.
Trying to see if something sets up here for me. Where'd Brian go?
To Margaritaville. Kept talking about New York, so he went to get a drink. I don't know why did he leave the room.
Yeah, earlier he just bounced out.
He didn't like our hostile talk.
I know he was gone before that. He left.
Oh,
As
so
you
when
came
I
in.
joined, he left. Got it. I understand
Yes, I
now.
was just going to say.
I'm starting to see what's going on here. Thanks, Graham, for pointing it out to me. Can't handle this. Wait, Kevin, you used to have a much cooler like brick wall near you. What happened?
Oh, the brick, or where is the brick wall?
you
Oh,
said
the
you were somewhere
fireplace.
else.
Oh, well, I was renting my friend's Airbnb for a couple months when I was.
Oh, okay.
And now I moved into my house, and my little office here is just like a little cubby, so I'm just in like a little white room. I gotta figure out something for like a piece of art for the back or something. Yeah, that was my friend's place though.
Gotcha.
I might just get a green screen so I can always just be wherever
You don't even need a green screen anymore.
There actually is a green screen function on here, but it seems to freeze my camera. Like I'm gonna try to. You can go to like digital green screen, but yeah, see it like. I mean, you guys probably. Oh, it's working now.
Oh yeah, it is.
So.
Oh, my eyes!
And you can also put a virtual background if you want to, like.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Ooh, sunset.
I like this is my new office here.
Nice. You're in Brooklyn, New York.
This is totally Brooklyn. Yeah, with that bike and the sloth. I'm living in
That or San Francisco.
Greenpoint. I just moved to Greenpoint. Actually, I think there's quite a few New Yorkers at TRI. Steven and I have Will.
Sure
Is Will in
place.
here? Didn't Will just move from?
I think he moved somewhere.
Yeah, he just moved to like Vermont or something. But I think there's some others too. Yeah, this is my sweet
There's
Brooklyn loft.
I've never met someone from would be Vermont. In one of my work training programs, there was a guy that was there, and he was from like the so far north in Maine. I kept calling him Canada. Like he was like, dude, I can see Canada from my window. I was like, all right, you're Canadian. He was a very nice guy. He took it as a compliment. But that was pretty funny. I've never met someone like that lived somewhere that I guess it gets like -30 where he lives and shit.
Damn.
Mm.
No, thank you. Hard pass.
Looks like the market is brimming with activity today.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I showed up and it all died.
You getting anything done yet?
No, not really. I mean, leaning to the bear side on the ES currently, but not 100%. But let's see what happens. Nothing is
NASDAQ
enough for me.
Dive. Did that SFU there? No, I missed it. Okay.
I think there might be some movement in a bit.
Plenty of movement on the
That's
NASDAQ and
looking
Russell.
dangerous.
Just all in one direction, unfortunately.
Down.
Russell's up, NASDAQ's down.
Oh, very good. All going.
Okay.
Going
I mean, did you
down,
see
down,
Craig?
down.
They just like FU'd the lows there on right on the open.
Yeah, I missed it on the Russell. I wasn't watch. I watch the ES normally for that stuff. I had honestly forgot to look at the Russell and the NASDAQ, but yeah, I forgot to look at the Russell.
I suppose I don't know how many ticks to work a stop at, but it would have fit inside my stop range to just hit that FU. But
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I would be looking for a little bit of market structure on the lower range charts, and then I would get in. I don't necessarily just blind. I mean, sometimes I do. But with what I've learned with the indexes is sometimes they'll go like that 13, 14 ticks and really just take you out right before.
yeah, totally.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. It looks like it would have been fine.
Damn, and then they just launched it from there.
Yep. It's like a... Although, like, none of my stocks are actually following suit. Like, they are a little bit, but...
Wow, look, that's a pretty big candle they've put in today so far. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, sweet. My LAHDX made a new high. Shit, I'm getting close to my double.
Nice.
I gotta figure out where that is exactly.
Ready. Gladiators ready.
They just missed me by 8 cents, bastards.
Hang on, that shit
Pump
happened.
it. I think it'll probably still get taken up there. And then that BCLI, I couldn't help myself, and I did just go and nibble in a little bit. I kind of chased it just a bit. It looks like they're pulling it back a little now.
What's the temperature like in New Mexico right now, Kevin?
Actually, it's nice and overcast the last 2 days. It's like,
Yeah, it's been really chilly here too. So I was curious.
I mean, it was like 88 or something yesterday. I don't know. It was nice.
Okay, it's not quite as chilly, but yeah, I mean it's in the 50s right now for me.
Oh,
I mean
shit,
it's morning,
no.
but the high today is gonna be like 72. It says, which is great. I fucking love it. But I was not expecting this to be in the middle of summer.
Yeah, I never know what the temperature is. Let me look. Yeah, it's gonna be 80 today.
You know, I mean, I woke up, my room was cold, and I was like, "What is happening? What month is this? How long have I been asleep?"
Yeah, it seemed like summer came kind of early though. It was hot early.
True. I don't know. I feel like we've had a really mild summer here in Colorado, or at least in Colorado Springs, which has been nice. And there's just nothing to do with any of this.
DLPN's
Do you,
up 25%.
Do you sleep with a shit on your bed, or do you have no shit?
I mean, that's where I take my bowel movements, around the middle of my bed, so I can just sleep at night. Oh, is that not what you meant?
You know, if it's too hot, you only sleep with a shit and not a duvet cover.
The
A
fuck
duvet,
is
I
a
should say.
duvet cover?
A duvet.
I don't know if it's the same thing. We just call them comforters, I think.
The padded blanket is a duvet. Do you ever do? You use duvet, no?
I have a
Yeah,
comforter.
duvet.
It's similar.
Comforter. Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Well, duvet
no,
is
I
like a
think duvet's
cover.
a little bit
Duvet
different.
cover.
Yeah. I think duvets are more weighted or something.
No, a duvet is just
and you put a cover on it.
Yeah. Duvet, and here in this country, usually a duvet just means the cover you put on your comforter.
Ah, okay. So the comforter
really?
is a duvet.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, you might check out my home improvement YouTube stream, or not home decorating YouTube stream.
Cool.
You know, you would think with all over the years how much of the HGTV stuff I watch, you'd think I would know that. My mom and sister, when I lived at home, were obsessed with those shows.
I used to work on some of that shit. They're more like remodeling home improvement shows though, but I worked on a couple super low budget, horrible home improvement shows for HGTV, and actually most of them were for Discovery Home, I think. One was called Tool Belt Diva.
Oh Jesus!
It was called Tool Belt Diva, and this lady Norma would fix your dishwasher or some shit. It was just so bad. It was so bad.
Nice. Good looking heavy here. He's looking.
Yeah, I don't like this giant ass shooting star that Russell's putting in there, Kevin.
What'd you say?
I don't like this giant ass shooting star that's coming in on the Russell.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah.
What did they wick up? They had to have hit something up there that caused that.
I mean, that's Mountain Man of the range, and they also just kind of FU'd the last Mountain Man tag right now. So
okay.
it is slamming up, and that's also the last M top.
Yeah, that I see. I was just looking at that. It's actually way higher than the last M top. At least on the 9-minute. I don't know what time frame you're looking at.
Oh, well, I was looking at the 30-minute, but
yeah, it actually SFU'd that M top on the 30-minute there, the one that came in on the 29th.
oh, I was looking back actually to July even. Just there's a big M, even like it's even on like the 4-hour chart, I think, from July.
Yeah, I see it. I gotcha. Much bigger M top breakdown. Yeah. I mean, you can see there was definitely a bunch of people there waiting because they slammed that thing as soon as it hit it.
Yeah, now there is this crazy candle being put in, huh? I mean, that's Mountain Man. That M came in right off Mountain Man. Fuck, I didn't really see any opportunities.
Yeah, no, not really. It's Monday. I was a little slow on the draw for anything. I don't know, dude. I feel like I sleep like 10 hours a night now for some freaking reason. It's pissing me off. It's been really hard to get up at 6 a.m. because I wake up at 6, my alarm goes off, and I'm like, nah, I'm way too tired for this. Go back to sleep for an hour and a half. Don't know what happened. Started sleeping more. Want to sleep less. I need to get more shit done in the day. When does like Congress's recess start?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's the whole of August. They're on break now, so I don't understand these articles I'm seeing about this. Like, so yeah, the website says they're on break, but yet I keep seeing these articles about this like bipartisan infrastructure bill, but they've only unveiled it. I don't think anybody voted on it, and then if everybody's gone now, they can't vote on it. So I feel like it's just kind of a look, public, we're pretending to do something.
Yeah, we got econs in 5 minutes. Maybe that's why it's a bit, or maybe there's some volatility in the market.
Kardashian.
Hmm?
What are they?
Ah, okay.
What do you mean you don't? I thought you said you were.
I didn't understand what you were saying.
obviously, I'm only joking. I was just trying to be funny. Speaking Irish.
ISM manufacturing.
Ism. What's the dollar doing today? Why is my charts frozen? Why are my charts frozen? I should say. Should say. Should say. There we go.
Maybe just wait until these numbers get out of the way.
What time's that at? Here in a minute?
4 minutes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Should we do a countdown?
Okay.
4 minuti.
3 minuti e 59 secondi, 3 minuti e 58 secondi, 3 minuti e 57 secondi. and so on.
3 minuti 57 secondi.
That sounded like that intergalactic Beastie Boys song.
Intergalactic. 50 secondi. Intergalactic. Come on.
Come on, computer. Why are you doing this?
Did your charts freeze up?
Yeah, some of them. Trading View, if Firefox is playing up a little bit lately for some reason. Close a couple of these tabs.
I don't suppose anybody here follows things like graphic card leaks and stuff.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What is it?
Oh, the 4K series for NVIDIA got leaked, and the supposed numbers are gonna supposedly be able to do 4K gaming at 120 FPS with ray tracing, and it's gonna do 66 teraflops.
Okay.
Of
that's over my head. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yep, no worries. That's why I asked first.
I thought you actually meant like the graphics card could leak.
Yeah, it's got an oil leak.
No, there's been a quote unquote leak. Who knows if it was intentional or not? Apple intentionally leaks all their iPhones. I don't know if NVIDIA does something similar or not.
How much is that graphics card supposed to be?
Who knows, dude?
10 grand?
No. Normally with COVID and all the current pricing, who the fuck knows? But they used to launch them at $600 to $800. I don't know what they launch them at these days.
Yeah, I mean, everything's so bid up right now, even because of Ethereum too. You
just can't get anything.
My buddy,
go ahead.
Well, my funny lucky ass friend, he mines Ethereum and he buys and sells computers and stuff, but Newegg has a lottery. I can't remember what they call it, but Newegg, you sign up and once a week they draw names, and if you get it, you can buy a card.
Yep.
And that dude, he's hit it 7 times in the last 8 months.
Wow.
And he's and he has everybody, he got me to sign up and I haven't gotten one. I signed up months ago and I haven't gotten one, and he's already gotten 7 or some shit.
Jesus.
As if and that dude has keep in mind, he's got a whole warehouse of Ethereum miners already running. He's got hundreds of graphics cards.
How many accounts did he register on Newegg?
I don't know. Question.
I feel like he probably has more than one account if he hit it that many times.
Oh no, totally. Because they just get your email address, I think so.
Yeah, my buddy signed up for that last September and finally got his name called 2 weeks ago. He got his card yesterday or 2 days ago.
There's the econs, I guess. Got a little bit of action here.
A little bit of pumpy.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul, I saw that LHDX. I knew that one was gonna go. I mean, it's LHDX, when they had tons of cash on the books, it's a COVID test trading at the bottom of the range. It seemed like a no-brainer to me.
Gold is doing its old choppy chop. The old classic choppy chop. Let's see if we can get a short at the highs here.
Oh man, this fucking BTBT. I can't believe I missed that. Bitcoin miner, it's just going for it.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It's being too cheap about it. Which
Oh,
is
I think I got my
fine, but-
double. I'm
Oh,
excited.
nice. On BTBT, are you long on that one?
Yeah, I sniped that little W that morning.
Oh, sweet. Damn.
Yeah, that was. I don't have a lot of great ones this summer, but that was a nice one. I was watching that for months.
I mean, it totally just tagged 88.6 and just reversed right off of it. Not right off of it, but like you could have just bought 88.6, you'd have been the champ. I was like hunting like 220, 224 and shit. It only came down to like $4. That's cool. It's cool to see there's more Bitcoin mining companies to trade though. Seems like there's a few more.
Well, these guys are one of they're an American. They're an American company. They have offices in New York and Miami, but they had a very large majority of their mining pool was in China, and they've been moving the boxes out. And then we're seeing the hash rate pick up on Bitcoin because the miners are coming from China are coming back online. The machines.
Nice. Oh, this fucking rune is up 20% on the day. Damn it, I missed that one.
Yes, looking heavy.
Yeah.
Gold is bouncing. Thought it was going for it. Good resistance, not a bad area. See top of the range. Get some direction.
Testing the lows on the ES.
Broken.
Nice. Ah, finally. Come on. Oh.
That's a double top confirmed. With a head and shoulders inside as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's the pullback. Here we go. Don't think that was a sweep. What did we break it by?
Well, only by
Not really.
6,
2
I think.
ticks. Yeah. Not a violent bounce though. Let's see what's a decent level to consider here. 405 area. Might not get back there. Here we go. Probably going to spill here. Let's see what gold is doing. Structure. Oh, didn't quite take the high. Nothing just yet. I don't know, was the news bullish or bearish, Daniel? You didn't hear results.
Let's see.
Costco's saying coin was top for crypto and hood, IPO top for legacy. I think it could be. The funny thing is I saw Linda Ratchke tweeted that out the other day. She said she basically just straight up said that hood was gonna mark the top. What's it doing today? Eh.
I mean, that transport is just astonishing looking.
Yeah, that looks like pretty strong signal, or
There's
at least well defined.
Pretty strong weekly div on the ES as well. It hasn't been fully confirmed, but it's not looking good as well. But time will tell, I guess. Is it?
So the news came out worse, so that explains why.
A little bit heavy.
Push to the downside.
Don't mind it here. It's not a bad area to consider it a short.
Yeah, you're right.
See what happens here.
Let's go to win. Nothing.
Oh no, that was the trap. No, this rally. Wait for this rally to exhaust, and it should set up a decent level. Where is the impulse for this guy? Okay, the high that it wants to sweep then is going to be at 408.50. Interesting. Let's see what happens after it runs that high there. There we go. Ticked it. Now, do we find sellers, or was that just a run? Oh no, buyers still pushing. Next high. Next high is that double high. What do we got? Okay, tag the Globex.
I'm actually tempted to take a long at the bottom end of the range.
Yeah, it's a bit in betweenish again.
Because this goes.
It's not finding the sellers anyway, so let's see.
Yeah.
I still think it's going to try and push lower, but pretty solid push there to the upside. A bit of structure. Be nice. Or just wait for that 402 to break.
Yeah.
Gold is ripping back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, might be into a good shorting window though. Here we go. Let's see if we get to the 17 area. What happens? Where to focus? Okay, keep an eye on gold.
Man, it's up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah, it's kind of directionless. Just wait for this gold rally to fail. Set alert and focus on yes. Yeah, perfect. So I'm guessing Kevin's screen is frozen. Otherwise, he's doing a really good statue impression.
Oh, am I?
Is he?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there we
Oh,
go.
you
You're
can-
back.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I moving or?
You weren't a minute ago. It was funny.
I think yeah. When you use the virtual background, I think it kind of trips it out. Maybe.
You were just like this. It's staring into space.
I was concentrating.
I just flicked back to the window because I was bored. Nothing. I'm waiting for something to happen here. Ready for action? Just have to wait for it to come to me. Come to me.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Oh
Dave.
hey, what's up?
Morning.
Let's see what I'm waiting on. Go and get that name of that thing for you, Casper.
So, how do you guys like this new setup, this video ninja or whatever it is?
It seems to be okay so far. I mean, mostly I wanted to use it for like production reasons for YouTube, but seems okay. Did you have an easy enough time getting logged on?
No, it went through smoothly. I'm just trying to figure out how to screen share if I want to screen share.
Oh yeah, it's just it's right by the settings button. It says it calls it something weird. It's like create secondary stream or something like that, but that's what screen sharing means.
Gotcha. Now, can you just share just a tab, or do you have to?
You can just
show
share.
everything?
You could. It's just like Google Meet. You can share a tab or whatever.
Okay.
It's called diagnosis. Casper. There you go. Something to have a look at.
That's strange. I can't hear him talking. I can't.
Me? Can you
I
hear me?
can't hear him either.
I'm gonna just try to hop in again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Kieran.
Can you guys hear me? Can
Yeah,
you hear
I
me,
can-
Casper? Oh,
Yeah,
you
we
can
can
hear me.
hear
Okay.
I can hear you, Kiran, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Diagnosis was the name of that Netflix thing.
But I can't hear.
I'll check it out. Thank you.
I think Daniele, are you there? Are you having problems?
I'm
I don't think Daniele
hop in
can hear
again.
us. You might have
Yeah.
muted your sound altogether.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you as well. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
Can you hear me now? You take away the very part of me. Ooh. Daniele Michele, please don't go.
Wow, they're really bringing that Russell down now, aren't they, Kevin?
Yeah.
Dumb beat. And
Let's
yes,
try
it's
this
holding up.
again.
Yes, it's holding up at the moment. Just waiting. It's like it's sinking. It's sinking about sinking.
Yep.
Back into London Open and range low. And not a lot to say for itself. No.
Hmm.
Edition time. That failed to go anyways. I think we're better still here. I'll watch it back under the 775 here. Retrace to the VWAP. Although is that a bit gung ho? It is a bit gung ho. Realistically, 402 needs to break for the bear, but
Yeah.
trade off the top of the range. I might try one lot maybe.
I do like it at this around this 414 level.
For the long or for the short?
For the short, but
yeah, still fade, yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Realistically, we should be taking longs, but just don't like it here. It's too trappy.
Yep.
That probably means it's the right trade, though. At least until we break that 402. Yeah, it's going higher. We gotta wait for it to fail.
Yep.
Oh, there's that little sweep there. Let's see, was that the one? Now, if we do break down from here below the 775, I like it better because of that sweep. It's not behaving sweepy though. It's holding at the minute anyways. What was that? That was, no, wasn't even London opening range high. Was the most recent impulse. Okay, fair. Last chance level for the bear. Yeah, I think that was the trade. All right. Let's see. Let's try with one.
Not fading yet.
No, it didn't actually.
No, that's a higher low as well.
It bounced. Yeah.
Off the VWAP, so it retested it.
Yeah, nothing to do.
No.
Even now, if it gets below the 775, well, we'll see. We'll see. I think I might still like it for one if we don't take out the current high, but if we break this stop run high, it's game over for that one. Try again. What's this one got? One on this one. Okay, use targets on that one. Fair. Alrighty. Yeah, it's a slow day. Slow. Hurry up.
It's a slow summer, man.
Yeah.
Can we go back to last summer? Go back to COVID summer.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit of action in the afternoon. A bit more. I don't know. A bit clearer anyway. Smoother or something. I don't know.
It's because the Europeans and the Asians don't go to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Or don't go to the Hamptons. Otherwise, it's Brooklyn.
It seems to be a bit better. Might just go and come back later. Let's see how this resolves here.
Yeah, I've been meaning to try to trade in the afternoon. I just haven't been able to make it happen.
Yeah, so what time is it now? So like an hour and a half from now, it starts to kind of get a little bit interesting for like a small window, maybe 2 hours. Sets up a little
right
bit
after
cleaner.
lunch. Right after lunch.
Yeah. It's
All right, the start of lunch
that
would be for New York.
this is the positioning window, and then they wait for London to fuck off, and then they come back and move around a bit.
Damn.
Stop
Yeah,
run, stop run.
Yeah, that was what I was waiting for. I wanted a bit higher.
Let's see, 1, 2 ticks. Yeah, so if we get below the 775, I like it again still, but we have to break it. So let's see. Is this the top of the 5 there, or the bottom? Oh, the top. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Ooh, pivot's a long way off too. What are we at? S. What is this? S. This is the. Oh, this is the R1 as well. What's that? R1 is that 6. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot in this area. If we can break down here, it's got interesting potential. Let's have a look at the R.
Oh, fuck.
Back. Oh. Seems, yeah, it almost seems too obvious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Are we just consolidating for a breakout to the upside? It looks like we're consolidating above the highs. That's why I want to be below that 775.
Yeah.
Holding that support.
I might consider a long at the bottom here.
Off the VWAP.
No, at the around the 0203.
Oh, okay.
And I did want this one a bit higher into these highs there. Didn't go all the way there, but let's see. So if we break to the upside, so be it, and then we have a direction. But
yeah. It's too. It's not. It's not the best place to be looking for the long, but it's presenting like it's the long side here. Unless we can break that 775.
Somebody, let's see.
They're just playing.
Yeah.
They're playing with people. There's obviously some sort of bag filling. They're tickling the bags.
Yeah. And it feels good. For them. Yeah. Gold.
I'm watching this 18.9 level if we get to it. But other than that, we basically got fuck all to do right now. Gold as well. It's looking heavy, but it seems like it's trying the upside again. I suppose it was a pretty good consolidation at the lows. The CS is failing to go though.
Oh, we might just test the bottom of the range again.
Mm-hmm. It's holding here. It's. I'm wondering. Might nearly be just worth a small shot here to the long side.
On at the bottom.
Now, like, yeah, no, not even here. Once we sweep, we kind of just did it. Sweep that low, no equal lows.
I think we might just test the downside again, but slow.
Nice, I got my double on LHDX.
Yay! Nice.
Fight is on.
Mm-hmm.
Who's down it? Let's see. Settlers are definitely
Pushing down.
trying to, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
Hey.
carving up the market.
Yo, what's up?
Volatility's off the wall.
Yeah.
Nice 2-point range.
Oh man.
Hey, what are smelly pants?
Nah, I told them to go get a shower.
Okay.
Get ready here now.
Betty boobs.
You're such a Betty. Look at that. Oh fuck! I gotta go meet Colin today too. I need a haircut. I got all nice and clean shaven and everything. You know, nobody can find where the hell Colin disappeared to. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so what do you got here? Gold. Actually, gold put in a little bottom there. Just some buying interest coming in there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Decision time for ES here.
Yeah, this should peek you out.
Oh.
Do you guys see anything that was popping of note, Kevin, on all our stocks and shit that we follow? It's such a big list. I've just been in meetings all morning. Sorry.
I just got a double on LHDX.
Good for you. Excellent.
DLPN popped, but it came right back down.
LHTX. Oh, this Lysira. I remember you guys talking about. Oh, what a pretty chart. Shit. Nice job. Good job. Well done.
Thank you. What's that BCLI doing now?
I think I saw it actually was down. Yeah. I remember I saw Stuart saying, "Hey, pre-market, it's up, it's up." And then I looked at it, it's like, BCLI, yeah, it's down 5%.
Oh man. Yeah, I saw the DLPN popped, but
yeah, that looked interesting. Eh? 15% move. Nice little double bottom. I hate when they gap higher like that, though.
Yeah.
And that YVR looks a little firmer in here. That one looks good. Yeah. There's probably good money to be made there. So how's the Battlestation game feeling today? Who's here today? Kiran, Daniele, Michele, Kevin, Casper. Hey, how you feeling, Casper? That's Craig, right? Remember, I used to always get that wrong. Call him Casey. Hope he's feeling better. I know he wasn't feeling so good lately. Hey, Kiran, I put in a little note. Somebody had suggested recently that maybe we should be a little bit more sort of group interactive with the instructors and get some feedback, how are things going, maybe sort of be a little bit more communal. So I put a note in that TA room, like if we could maybe just, have a get together, talk a little bit about how the term went, kind of feedback and stuff like that. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
So I know that.
Definitely, yeah. I think that's
yeah. And Daniele, if you guys doing this term coming up, I think probably you'll want to slowly incorporate yourself into that sort of group. But I know Kevin, for instance, asked if he could join, and Toshi and Zach and Graham and Marat and stuff. Wouldn't mind us getting together. So keep that in mind if you could. Nice. I know you being in Ireland, it's slightly awkward being over there in Europe. Most of us are here in North America. But, you are here through the New York kill zone, so maybe we might want to try and do this around this time of day.
Does Brian's mic sound weird to anybody else?
Yeah, I think you're on your webcam mic again.
I guess it defaults to the crappy mic, eh?
It must have for you. But
how did I do that before?
And just in the settings of the chat or the video call
down here, audio. What is it set to? Yeah.
What about after the daily brief kind of time as well? That's not a bad window. If people, how's that for people?
The only problem is Grim starts his kind of working day after this sort of Battlestations time zone, and he heads off to work kind of thing. But I posted the this will sound a little better.
Yeah, that's good.
That's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Fuckers, just they take me.
Yeah, I saw shit.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Missed it.
Anyway, so it is. Sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay. Just I know it's sometimes tough to get Grim. So, and I don't know about Marat. I mean, Marat, this is like the middle of the night for him. So anyway, I put the request out there. Let's try and as a group try and figure out someday that we can get together. I'd really like to see if we could do that.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I'm pretty flexible, so you guys let me know. I mean, always around now is an okay time, but I can do it other times. So.
Yeah, like I know Shark Toshi, he has some. It's going to be a little sort of corralling cats here, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. That means you going too. If I have to catch you at an awkward time, I can figure it out too. So
Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate the
if
flexibility.
it's easier, yeah. What time does your SOF kind of start normally, PST?
6.
Oh yeah,
Six.
that's that'd be like the middle of your night though. So I don't know whether that's gonna work for you guys. I know Murad. He sometimes, I think he's a night owl by nature, so he is sometimes there, and it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning for him. So I don't really think that's realistic for you. But and you Europeans, I threw it out there just in case maybe we'll have like 2 meetings or something. I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. Should be kind of something we should need to work on in the next couple of weeks, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
Well,
And we're gonna meet in Decentraland.
that'd be kind of interesting. I'd love to get that booth up and running. That would be so fucking cool.
It would
And
be.
you know what's funny is now the 1% has started to instruct their media puppets to ram this metaverse concept down our throats. I don't know whether you're hearing it, but fuck. Like all the little bimbo radio stations and shit here in Vancouver, they are being fucking drilled this. Somebody has told them the new hot topic is metaverse. Get your fucking minion puppets in there now. That's the impression that I'm getting. So get ready, folks. This metaverse shit's coming 100 miles an hour.
Wait, what the fuck? What's the metaverse?
Oh, you don't even know what that is, eh?
I mean, I know
the metaverse.
I mean, I know
Well,
it.
it's Decentraland. Decentraland is the metaverse.
Yeah, right. I just don't know what you mean by the media pushing it.
Oh, like, when you turn on the radio and the mindless fucking bimbo DJs are sitting there going, hey, do you know what the metaverse is? Hey, I heard about this metaverse. Hey, and it's like you turn the radio station. Oh, this fucking radio station. It's like, like in the news, you turn the station and the fucking news anchors, they're even using the same script. Have you ever seen those YouTube videos where they're
totally. Those are always the
using
trip.
exactly the same words to describe something? It's like, it's so fucking obvious these guys are puppets. I see the same thing with this metaverse. Somebody is, and I think it's like Zuckerberg and Facebook and all that shit, right? I think those are the people that are driving this. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention it. You mentioned Decentraland. It's, hey, get your fucking property in there because I got a feeling that's the next hot ticket.
I wonder how much property is right now. It's too expensive.
I don't know.
We should have bought it when we were talking about it last year when no one
Has
gave
it
a
gone up
shit.
in price?
I think a
don't know
lot. Yeah, I was gonna look right now just for fun.
The
but-
mana price itself has collapsed, hasn't it?
Well, but it's still up from where it was, wasn't it? Maybe it's come back down enough.
It's not that cheap.
Hey, Will's here.
It's 69 cents, and the breakout level was 11 back in last November.
Yeah, let's see. I'll find the
Yeah.
cheapest
Yeah,
right
dude.
now.
No,
69,
no bargains.
You knew that was. I know when you said 69, the words came out of your mouth. You're like, oh shit. Now he's gonna spend half an hour in silly, like what does
Wow.
Colleen say?
The cheap
creative references.
Damn, the cheapest parcel on OpenSea right now is $3,800
Oh,
US
fuck me.
dollar. And it's just like that's just for one 10 by 10 little, that's like their tiniest parcel size.
Ugh.
And it's probably on the edge of town. I mean, it's literally the cheapest one on there right now. They were only
Really?
like 500 like a year ago. I'm pretty sure.
How is Epic Games not in on this stuff yet? How are they not in the NFT space? My kids keep trying to spend more crap on the Fortnite, all the little outfit things.
You love that. Yeah, what
whatever.
is it? Fortnite. I've never heard of that. What? But I hear all the kids that's all they talk about.
Brian, Epic Games is like the biggest media company in the world. They're going to eat. Well, my belief is they're going to eat everything. They have the premier game engine in the world, right? The Unreal. It's called the Unreal Engine. They've been developing this for years and stuff. Fortnite is like one of the most popular games in the world, And Hollywood uses that game engine to go and render all sorts of build scenes and render scenes. Hollywood doesn't shoot in, locations anymore. They just go into a big room painted green, and then they just build the universe around you in the computer, and that's all run by Epic Games. And they're God, I can't remember the numbers, what it was again, but like if you think about Netflix is collecting like $12 a user every month or whatever it is, right? But Epic Games is collecting like $12 from every kid at least every month, and they can and then that's endless, right? Like they can always sell more stuff to you, right? It's not like you hit a subscription cap.
Games, is that part of Blizzard?
No, Blizzard I think is owned by Tencent. Epic Games has a major funding pool from
who's EA Sports? I think EA Sports and them. They're all I just wanted to see if Epic Games was a public company, but it doesn't look like
not. They're private, and they have like their current valuation is like 10 or 20 billion or something based on the last chunk of money dumped in by. And
what's the difference between that and like Minecraft?
So Minecraft is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
So Minecraft was a game that was developed by some kid. He sold it out for like $1 billion to Microsoft. He just got lucky, right? Like he had like is kind of like a Pokemon kind of thing. And so Minecraft you play for free, but you can buy all sorts of add-on services.
Yeah.
Right, to get the cool stuff. But
that's how a lot of
Microsoft's helping sell Xbox.
Can you play Minecraft on Xbox?
Yeah.
So that's an interesting angle Microsoft went, eh? And they try to capture all the little kids. Because I remember when I used to teach tennis, these kids, they just love Minecraft. It was bizarre. But anyway, like I would make the argument that these are these metaverses that we're talking about taking over.
Dude, Fortnite is awesome to be in. It's amazing.
You like that place, eh?
It's yeah. So I play it with the kids, and it's absolutely amazing, right? You're jumping
around. Is it on like
almost
like virtual reality?
Oh yeah, and it's all super colorful with super outfits and stuff, and it's so different than like your World of Warcraft stuff, right? Which is like, hey, I'm stuck in World War II. And it's a gray, bleak world. Fortnite is like this cartoon world with everything super colorful, and when you zap somebody, there's a cool special effect. Like it's not bloody and stuff. It's all just drug candy style. It's amazing.
Like kind of like have you ever played that Pokemon Go?
Yes.
So that's is it kind of similar to that, sort of that fantasy kind of over the top kind of thing?
A little bit, but Pokemon Go is lower resolution. Right? So Fortnite is full 3D rendering space.
Is it like an outside program, or do you go to a website like Decentraland?
No, you download the Fortnite game executable and run the game on your computer but it's a network game, network game system, right? So you're running off a server. Your game data is flowing out of a data server in your region. Because the traffic is so high. And lag is important, right? So the ping delivery is like the kids are obsessed about ping. They're like, my ping is like 20.
So ping?
Yeah, ping. The speed at which your data is moving back and forth between your computer and the server.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But it's amazing stuff. I mean, if Epic Games ever goes NFT, it's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, I would imagine, eh?
I can't believe they haven't done it yet. They can make so much money running a trading marketplace. Dude.
Well, I think that, you wonder whether they, that's the same thing that I've said about the Blizzard and their gold, right? That gold, technically, that should be a cryptocurrency. And they would make an absolute fortune off of that.
Same with like Roblox, right? Who is public. And they're pure pay to play. So like you do better in games the more you pay on Roblox. It's pure evil game. And
I hate those kind of platforms because there's somebody who just
kids. Robin.
Yeah, well, somebody just comes in to sign up, right? They just get smoked by some sort of veteran on there that's like spend a bunch of money to have like super characters.
Right.
I hate
You
that.
think they would go NFT too, right? And then again, like all the money's on resale marketplace, just skimming dollars where everybody trades back and forth. Private exchange.
Well, so that's what I was saying. So I could understand that a lot of these companies are like, ooh, this is a dangerous fine line that we're potentially breaching here with like sort of what is a security kind of thing. So I can understand that a lot of them are kind of like, ooh, you know, we maybe better not go there just yet. If anything, you know what I think probably all of these people are waiting for is somebody to set a precedent. Somebody set precedent, be the sort of goat, and if the regulators shit on you, great, they get shit on. But my hunch is somebody sets the precedent, then, oh man, all hell's going to break loose. So, who's going to set the precedent?
Definitely not Blizzard.
You don't think so? You think they're kind of pussy asses?
Yeah, Activision would never allow it.
Yeah.
Plus, Blizzard as a company is kind of falling apart currently.
Yeah, you could tell sort of that game itself, that World of Warcraft. It feels like it's lost its direction.
Yeah, 9.2 wasn't very good, or 9.1, whatever it was.
Yeah, well, interesting. So
I played early Shadowlands. It was fun.
Sounds to me like you don't want to run into Craig at a PvP on Blizzard. You're going to assassinate me before I even pull my weapon out.
Nah, man. I play a Vengeance Demon Hunter. I don't kill things. I just don't die.
There you go. You already know the language.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've played WoW since alpha of vanilla. Like, I have played WoW since 2003.
Wow, that's old. My login is bbmish06.
Yeah, I've been on it a very long time.
So that's when I first. You know, do you remember when the guy goes at the very first WoW WoWCon or whatever the fuck it's called, BlizzardCon? He walks up the stairs and he turns around and he goes, "For the Horde!" And everybody in the whole fucking place goes, "For the Horde!" You remember that? It was just like it was the moment. Everything has a moment, and that was WoW's moment. It was incredible.
Yeah, I never saw that live, but I saw clips of that, I think, on YouTube.
Yeah, that was the moment.
I saw that. But yeah, I mean, WoW was a great game. The problem is that when Activision bought Blizzard, they went for quantity, like of players over quality, and then it just kind of broke everything because they listen way too much to the people that bitch about everything. But I mean, you know that like the entire team of WoW like walked out of Blizzard last week, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, and Blizzard's being sued for like frat culture and shit by California.
Would you say frat culture?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that they are being sued for by the state of California after like a 3-year investigation.
Well, there you go. Okay, I gotta pop. I'll talk to you guys in a
All right,
bit.
buddy.
All right.
Okay. And before you go, Brian, were we supposed to have a meeting sometime as well? Brian? Oh, you can't hear me, I guess.
Shit.
Hello? I can't remember if he wants to capture it in that other one.
Brian?
Brian? Can you hear me?
Nah, he's muted. You can see. He's got the camera on. I don't know if he knows that. Wait, where's Kevin?
Uh-oh. So let's PM him maybe.
Oh yeah, that's probably an easier. Here I am.
Hey,
I'm gonna
what?
hold up a piece of paper. I could just send him a message. Oh jeez.
Were you gonna hold up a piece of paper?
Let's see.
What are you guys yelling at?
Well, Brian thinks he left.
Oh,
He's still on camera. Just waiting for him to like pick his nose or something.
let's see if I can hide him. It gives me
I
maybe I can hide him. Let's see.
I can text him as well, but
I think
Start
I
taking
can.
his
Oh,
clothes
I
off,
can
just
hang
keep
him
it.
up.
yeah, cool. Nice, nice.
Yeah, I can hang people up. So
Hang up, bitch.
Nice.
sorry, I was making some food.
We
Nice.
can't hear you,
How
Ryan. Oh, you're
dare
still
you
there.
eat?
Oh.
What?
Yeah, there we go. Fuckers, that would have been a sweet trade.
Yeah.
And I even moved it to a tick above, you know.
Yeah.
I had it at the level and I moved it a tick above and it ticked me and then it fucking went. That was the trade of the day. I think I'm probably not going to, unless we break this 402, but it's just so slow.
Yeah.
I would have just been out about now, I think. Anyway. Such is life. What's gold doing? Maybe gold is presenting something. What time is it? Actually, yeah, I might just go and come back later. It's coming into the London close. I don't like it. Gold, 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 gold. Ooh. Broke up. Quite strong, but going a bit sideways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break.
All right.
All right, man. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I tried the ES trade. That never did. Oh shit! Oh good, I just locked it. I just hit the dom by accident, just after I locked it. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna go and come back a little bit later. I think nothing coming back. I don't think anytime soon. I don't think it's gonna just rip through that 402 and not come back. I think it's gonna take some time here. Set an alert. I'll talk to you later, guys, or tomorrow.
Later, buddy.
Later.
See you later.
Telling you, man, I might just come back in like September. Fuck.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But I am gonna go get food. So I will see you guys in the daily brief.
All right. See
Later, Greg.
you later. Oh, by the way, David, I read your course material.
Oh, nice. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I didn't know a lot of things about that. So did you find that out by yourself, like all these patterns, stuff like this advanced um, these advanced head and shoulders and stuff, and with the
Yes.
atom and cool. Well, yeah, that's
So-
cool.
Yeah, that's just me from starting trading Head and Shoulders and noticing these variations.
Nice, nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool.
Yeah, did you catch the whole find the atom and then from the atom look where it
Yeah,
goes from
yeah.
there?
I mean
Yeah.
that one right here could be one, right? So this one maybe. This
I don't see
atom.
your screen.
Fuck. Oops. Yeah. Here. Select screen to share. So I guess that one. So this one right here. So atom and then inverted head and shoulders.
Show me again. I'm only now seeing your screen.
So this guy, the atom maybe, and then this inverted head and shoulders.
Where's the right shoulder?
Hold on, let me get the pen tool. I think it's easier than. Okay. Okay, so this one, like the atom, and then this inverted head and shoulders.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's just angled downward,
Mm-hmm.
the neckline.
This one right here.
So I mean, I couldn't
So
use that like the head just came in, but there was no right shoulder really, unless you talk about that like really small dip.
Okay. This should have come all the way right here, right?
Yeah.
For
So
a
you
right
like
shoulder to form.
if you keep going right, you can use like the
Mhm.
little. There's a little dip
Yeah.
left shoulder.
Yeah.
So that whole thing would be the head.
That one? Or
No. So what you had as the head and then the right shoulder, I would make that entire thing the head.
okay.
And then there's
So
this little
basically,
dip. That right there is the left shoulder right there. That little dip. So you're doing the head right now.
Yep. That one right here?
Yes.
Okay. And then this one. Okay, something like this.
Yeah, there would be your head right there. And then your right shoulder, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're trying to look for like the neckline should be flat or it's slightly angled upwards, right?
Yep.
If it's angled downwards, then I would look for a different pattern, right? Either like an Adam and Eve, because you can see that head right there. It's actually an Adam and Eve pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. True. So this guy.
Yeah. And when we're dealing with these like lower time frames, the fractal variations, they happen so frequently that it's hard to get a good sense of where that pattern is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's cool. It's something that like it's a combination. I only know those classical patterns, but this is definitely a an advanced view on these patterns. So that's cool.
Yeah, and it looks like you're getting it. So it looks like the manual helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Because that's the biggest struggle with writing is like how do you articulate these patterns, right?
Yeah.
Anyone that comes in, it's like all I see is noise.
Yeah. True. And obviously, I mean, for you, I think it's pretty easy to see these patterns, but then it's like, okay, you gotta get into the charts, gotta look for these patterns, and train your brain to see these patterns.
Yes.
Cool.
So it took me about like 5 years to develop it, like to train my eye to finally like start seeing them.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So right now we have a huge bearish Adam and Eve potential on your screen. So where you have that brown line right there, that dotted line where it starts.
Yeah.
Go further left. Yeah, there's like a vertical black line. Yeah, so there's your Adam.
Yeah.
So that whole thing right there is your Adam, and then we get the Eve.
Okay. Interesting.
And it looks like that the right part of Eve might even be in head and shoulder within that Eve, right?
Yeah, this one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's testing that neckline right now.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just moving so slow.
Yeah, trying to get everyone to fall asleep, and then boom, hits everybody
Bang,
once everyone
yeah.
bugs up.
Yeah.
So this little new Ellis looks like it's still a good buy.
New Ellis.
Yeah, that NUWE. I guess you guys in the chat can't see my screen. I can put it on YouTube, but so I should probably share my screen to the chat room and then put it on OBS and try that really quick. I wasn't doing that earlier because it was messing up my audio, but I'm gonna try it right now. Let's see.
I would say these guys have warrants.
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Cool. And I don't hear echo. I was hearing echo earlier when I tried sharing my screen with you guys, but what was that, David? Yeah, they do have warrants. Although I haven't really looked at the warrant. I mean, this was a CHFS. It used to be. Oh wow, the warrants have just started trade. Or wait, what? I don't think that's a warrant, actually. I think it's just some weird OTC listing. Or maybe it's a warrant. Oh.
They may have the warrant on OTC with the main on the NASDAQ.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's trading. Either way, the stock looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, there's a nice Adam Olga pattern on there.
Adam and Olga, let's see. Oh, I'm looking at a 4-hour chart here.
That's what I'm looking at too.
Adam and Olga. Where's your Adam? Is it all the way back?
Yeah, that whole thing there is Adam.
This back here?
Yeah.
That's not an Eve?
So you have an Adam and Eve in it, and then
Oh,
because
Adam and Eve, yeah.
yeah, and then so gets into that fractal nature of these patterns. That becomes the atom because it started to break down. Like it came down and did the Wyckoff check, and that Wyckoff check failed.
Oh, right here. So then
Yeah,
that failure.
and so, that's becoming the head now for Adam and Olga.
The head for Adam. Oh, so now it's this is the new Adam, or this is still the Adam, and now you're looking for Olga in here.
Yes.
Interesting. So what does it take to confirm the Olga then?
So it's just your standard inverted head and shoulder pattern, right? You're waiting for that neckline to get broken.
Oh.
And if you turn on the after hours, you're going to see some. So
are you talking about way up here, like that neckline?
no, but you could use this as a huge Adam and Eve as well, drawing the way you did. If you add the extended hours, you'll see some. Click on the EXE at the bottom.
Let me. Oh, you can just click on EXT?
Yeah.
Fuck. I never even noticed that, dude. Jeez. That's hilarious. I didn't know that.
You get a couple of extra wicks there.
Couple of extra wicks. Oh, like these?
Yeah. So let me share my screen. How do I?
Yeah, I don't know
How do I
what you're talking
switch
about.
to?
You what?
I don't know how to switch to this screen. Like after I've shared one tab, do I got to shut down and then share a new tab? I can't.
No,
just
you
switch
can just.
over.
Oh wait, you might have to actually. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm trying to switch over to a new tab and it's not letting me.
You can't go into. Oh, let's see. Can you click on? Oh yeah, it lets me if you like. Just click on your screen share box again.
Okay, so I shut it down and then I'm resharing.
Oh right. Okay.
So
cool. I got you again.
So this is the inverted head and shoulder that I'm looking at. But after you drew that Adam and Eve potential, I'm liking that better because that takes those highs of the Adam.
All right. All right. Okay.
Yeah, when you start getting all these like crazy wicks, it gets hard to like figure out which pattern is working here.
Yeah, I mean, I like the W that came in, the very first W, and then I just kind of like that level. So, I mean, I bought it like what, 405.
Nice. So that's a good level. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I was just basically buying against that previous W, even though the Wyckoff check has been happening like over and over again. I mean, this thing has massive room to run up.
How much do you guys like to go by the cash position of these little companies?
I mean,
the closer it is to $1 of cash on the books for number of shares, the better.
Yeah, but
if
Brian,
they have a lot of stock out and not much cash, and they're not earning any money, that is disaster.
For sure. But I even wonder about these. So I'm kind of curious. I guess I need to kind of study it longer term. These guys are not too bad. So there's 6.5 million shares. Their cash is 4.3 of that. So
are you talking about New Ellis?
Yeah. I put the chart in the chat. So that gives it, $25 million on hand, but they're burning 16 million. Now they do have sales of 7 million, and your price per cash is under $1.
Well, yeah, that's a good point, because I mean that's the thing about the cash on these pharma names. Usually they're going to burn it fast, so you kind of have to just, they have the money right now, and they probably won't like down the road after they blow it all.
Another year, these guys are going to be cash strapped.
But I mean, that's if it's a good idea and it's trading at the bottom of the range, like.
And if they're doing clinical trials or something like that, then what you're really doing is you're betting on this thing working. And if it works, the stock goes fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
They're long shots, no doubt about it.
But it's still better. The cash, you want to see them in a good position, like cash wise, still though, because then that way they're not going to do a financing probably on you.
Exactly. Well said, Kevin. Or if you want to, just wait for the financing to be done, and whatever price the financing is done at, that's the floor.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Although we do see depending on the market state, I've seen like stuff still get crushed by even with that floor price. You know, the
well, but
fundraising price.
I bought a bunch of those, and what ends up happening is the stock eventually comes right back to that financing level, right?
Yep,
so you could wait for the financing, and if the stock is trading below the financing, that's pretty much a lock, guaranteed profits. It's just, do you have the kahunas to step into the breach?
Yeah. So like these guys maybe have a year and a half or more of run, so maybe that's enough time to get the price to bounce back up. I was looking at Aero.
Maybe call up the company, ask what it is they're actually burning the cash on. What are they doing? You know, let's find out. You know, and then in our TRI Secret Options Formula Club meeting, we just pick it apart. That's half of the reason why I like these group conversations about these is we just pick these stories apart. What the hell are these guys doing? Who wants to? Kevin, you want to pick up the phone and call the investor relations department?
I'm looking at their website right now, but you guys can't see it for some reason. But
so it looks like they spent a ton of money on selling and general administration. This is under Yahoo, $17 million, where $3.5 million went to research. So
that's probably like a commission, right? Because the way these companies incentivize sales is they pay out very fat commissions.
Yeah, to all the sales guys with the doctor relationships, that sort of thing. Like they're going around evangelizing this stuff, and then they're paying. And
and then the salesman, of course, submits expense reports. How many hours of super yacht rental did it take? All that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. It's interesting the pharma game. I mean, this is the way the game is played, and it would be curious what their product is, and if their product hits, the stock can like that MRIN. Didn't that thing just hit something and it just went nuts?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. That we got a bunch of those. The way that those go.
Right, and Chris went crazy for a while, and then they had some problem. It pulled back.
Yeah, I mean, I had one a couple of years ago. It was like Cairo or something like that, and now actually it's almost worked its way all the way right back down to the bottom. Remember that one, Kevin? I remember you were all pissed off you never got into it.
Cairo? Wait, which one?
What was it called? KZR, was that it?
Oh, KZR.
No,
well, I'm long that one. That one hasn't done much. That's funny. That one just tagged my buy level on my trade that I took a while back.
Yeah, it was this KPTI. Remember KPTI?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting chart because you see the W that was put in. I bought it back at like $6, and same sort of thing. They were going to be like the next sort of big kidney drug, and they took it all the way up to like $29-30.
That was a killer trade.
Wow. Well, here it is, back at $8. So they've almost taken the whole rally right back.
Damn, I might go buy this thing right at that W level.
Revenge.
$5.95.
You remember that trade?
This one? Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, so I don't know. Well, maybe if you have time on those Tuesday evenings, we talk a lot about these. And who's really good at this shit is Zach, because he loves his value stocks. So he really loves to pick these things apart.
This KPTI has a confirmed MACD divergence.
I was determined to get you a shareholder of this thing.
I just had to wait. I had to miss out on the 10x or whatever it did. No, not that quite.
That was a 5 index.
I don't know. It's looking pretty good down at $5.95.
I don't want to go all the way back down there. It it would be healthy if the W came in right here, right? If this price action here is setting up the next W,
Yeah.
because that would be right around this W. So that would be smart. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I just meant it's an example of how these pharma stocks go.
Yeah, it's got 74 million shares out now, and
Piece of shit. Get rid of it.
And they
You
must
know which
also,
one you guys should be looking at? Will, do you own that AEG? I think it is. I think that was the hell it was.
God,
I don't know whether you have access to the Toronto market, but that fucking AEG is perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Somebody even mentioned it in the TRI SOF group.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned
this Aegis Brands or whatever.
Yeah, it's got like 22 million shares out. I mean, it's absolutely perfect location, and they're just going in the pod industry right now, and it's a massive consolidation now. So now what's happening, right? The first phase, and this is how this shit always goes, is, you know, they get a whole bunch of players all rush in. Half of them go bankrupt. They spend way too much money. And then these, you know, the second stage is these companies come in and they just start acquiring all these dead assets that are in bankruptcy. That's what these guys are doing. They only got 20 million shares out. So it's basically everything that we do at TRI. And I mean, the chart is just beautiful. So anyway, I picked up some at 91 there recently. I think that's it.
Thanks for that reminder.
Yeah, 20 million shares. I mean, 20 million. Come on. Jesus Christ, look at this thing's got a gap all the way up at $7. Huge gap. I swear, this is exactly what Daniele told me. What he said I should be doing. Yes, no. Daniele, we gotta. I guess Kevin, you're the same thing. Wow, are you guys all calling in from heaven or something? You're all walls are all just white.
Well, I just painted. I gotta figure out something to make my room a little better. My office here. It's just I had to paint this whole house. I've been painting like crazy. Just everything white.
Yeah, I just did put all my naked women posters off the wall for the hangout. So
I'd be curious.
I do that actually every day. I do it actually every day for the hangout. So
I'd be curious. What is that picture of on your shelf there? I mean, it's obviously a pretty important picture.
Let's see.
Yeah, what is that thing?
Yeah, it's just a painting of flowers. Let's pick it.
It's a painting of flowers. Oh, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, that's nice.
That's beautiful.
Like a Picasso kind of angle. That's
Yeah.
I swear, doesn't Daniele's wall there by the door, doesn't it like need like a Ubik NFT poster? I mean, that would just be perfect right there.
Yeah.
Oh, call me crazy. Don't be surprised if Santa brings you something for your wall this year. Do I have your mailing address?
What do you mean?
I need your mailing address.
Okay. Yeah, I can give it to you.
Yeah. Maybe what I'll do
You need like a poster of a Lambo right there by your door.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Since you can't park one. You can't park one back there, like.
What's you're in Germany, right?
Yeah.
So I guess you got to drive a Beamer there.
Yeah, Volkswagen.
Volkswagen? Is that the big car?
Yeah.
Man, I remember when I was on the Autobahn, they make some big ass fucking Volkswagen sedans. Those things are huge, like the Passat sedans.
Yeah.
And those things fucking trucking down the Autobahn at like 200 miles an hour. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Audi, isn't Audi a pretty popular brand?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Audi is close to Munich, and BMW is actually in Munich. So, and Mercedes is in Stuttgart. So actually, everything pretty close to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to. I got to do something about that wall of yours. It drives me nuts. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so you're gonna deliver, or you're gonna send me a pack of smelly pants, and I'm gonna hang them on the wall, or
Now I'm gonna ask your aunt to deliver your courier over. And, they call them nappies. How cute.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no, I need that blue car that he actually took off his desktop. You remember that one? I need that one right there.
when I meet with Sjord now, he's got his little electric Porsche that he's got his heart. You can see he's got his heart, mind, and soul set on this car. This blue electric Porsche.
Nice.
But they always say, I don't know if you guys ever heard this. Will, have you ever heard this expression? What do they say about guys who drive blue BMWs?
They're dentists? No, dentists are Porsches, sorry.
Are they? Yeah.
I don't know this one, but there's a million of them here in Greenwich.
Yeah, usually they're very, let's say they're very self-assured.
Were they maybe they're like the accountants or the analysts?
No. Usually, first off, what color car do you drive?
First of all, does anybody drive a blue BMW in here?
Yeah, that's here. Just make sure. And it's funny because there was a guy that we used to work with on the site years ago, and he drove a blue BMW, and he was exactly like that. And unfortunately, we did have a falling out over time, which doesn't surprise me. But anyway, guys who drive blue BMWs, they're challenges.
Noted.
Because I'm like, I suppose I'll put my camera on. I'm like, that humble, down-to-earth guy. If I say something stupid, I'll apologize, stuff like that. Blue BMW guys, they never apologize.
You're driving the maroon Volvo.
Probably. I drive a white Toyota Corolla. No ego whatsoever in that shit.
Nice.
That's true. That's the compact.
Yeah. And probably, it's very unassuming. I want to just fly right underneath the radar where people don't even notice me. That's ideally the way I'd like to. But geez, I talk so fucking much. Anyway, what can you do? Oh man, every time I keep scrolling through this list, I'm looking for more action and it just isn't happening. What do I have to do to get these damn things to move?
Where do you guys find the information? Where do you guys find the information on warrants? Because since TradingView pulled all the details about the warrant dates and
it's tricky. There's a couple sites.
I'll share I can
that I always send all the students to, which is so funny because it's a Canadian site. It was built sort of Canadians, but it's got a really good list of U.S. warrants. So this is the site that I send everybody to. How do we do a chat in here?
Oh, you can chat, but I haven't tried it out yet. It's right to the left of there's a little chat box in your toolbar.
I see. Put that. There it is. That's the link.
But I think
I can do it in the battle station.
Yeah, and then you have to, if anybody wants to read the chat, they have to click on that same box.
So there's that link in the battle stations room there.
I actually have a better one for you though. I'll show you. Interactive Brokers has a lot more information. Let me find that one.
This is a pretty damn robust page, Kevin. I don't know whether you've been here in a while. Holy shit, this is really detailed.
Oh yeah, I guess maybe I haven't used that.
But
one.
yeah, Interactive Brokers. Yep. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that. That makes sense. They have a pretty good list, and really, I think it's just like a Google search, right? I mean, I have my own brokerage house, CIPC. They can give me a whole bunch of information on that stuff too. But.
Oh yeah, the Canadian warrants one looks different now, huh? Damn, that's easier to read because you can just look down the list. But does it have the strike and stuff?
Expiration date, intrinsic value.
That's funny. They don't show the strike.
Well, I suppose intrinsic value is the easiest way to think about it.
Oh, right. Do they show that? Where is that? Anyway, that looks cool. And I sent you the other link in the Battlestations.
Till expiry too, so that's good. Want to concentrate on the really long ones. And they even show you undervalued and overvalued. So they think this one's undervalued. What the hell is it? What does that say? 4 Point Ventures? You guys ever heard of that before? Canadian warrant, 4 Point Ventures. Oh, they're trying to CSA. Ugh. Well, this is actually, they've done a lot of work on this website. An award-winning distillate infused pre-rolled marijuana. Wow. So alcohol and marijuana fused together. That's a good combination. Let's see what they said. This is an interesting article. So these guys think this warrant's undervalued. Take a look at this stock and tell me if you like it. Proprietary infusion process evenly distributes high-quality distillate with indoor-grown flower to deliver a sleek, flavorful, and community consumption experience.
Ooh.
What the fuck that means?
Well, does it get you high?
Yeah, that's the question.
Canoe free. What the fuck is that mean? So this is a vertically integrated multi-stage cannabis operator and retailer. So they're pretty active. But why are they listed on the CSX? That sucks. And it's like OTC down in the States. Yeah. The award-winning infused pre-rolls have been a huge hit among both lifestyle and medicinal consumers in markets like Washington and Massachusetts. Terp sticks. You ever heard of terp sticks? That sound familiar to any of you guys?
No.
Nuh-uh.
Did you say turd sticks?
Yeah, TERP.
Oh, or TURD.
Yeah, and they've even trademarked it.
Just Brian, are you still holding that lithium name?
Oh, I never sell anything. So probably the short answer is yes. Which one?
Alpha lithium.
I have that ALLI. That's alpha lithium, and then we have this other one, ML. Man, this one was just fucking incredible. We really missed a huge trade here. But I'm still shopping for more. Love to get a new VCIM name in that space. This GEM is supposed to be in the electric vehicle kind of business as well, too, right?
Green batteries, yeah.
Yeah, the green.
But you like that ALLI in here, or you don't like it?
I'm holding it, but the name changed on my list, on my broker's list. It was ALLIF, and now it's ALLI :CA. So I don't know what that means.
It sounds to me like I wonder if they got rid of their U.S. listing. Or maybe Canadian companies on the OTC have to report differently or something.
It could be that they got rid of the OTC listing, because I have ALLI, CA stands for Canada, so it's Ally Canada.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, did you go to the website?
No, I'm still looking.
A de-risked lithium triangle project. Whatever the hell that means. On the company website, they still have OTC ALLIF. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe if you're really lucky, they're graduating and getting the fuck off the junior board. If that's the case, they're trying to relist it to a higher board. This thing could launch.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So,
I'm trying to find if there's any like news.
yeah, it doesn't look like there's any news, huh? What do we got here? News. June 29th, Alpha Lithium produces lithium hydroxide and lithium carbonate from Tola Solar, Argentina. Exciting. In June, they picked up another property. Sounds to me like they hit a big lithium deposit here in Argentina.
That's good. I hope.
Wasn't it? I think I remember it was somebody in our group was all excited about those South American banks at one point.
I think I brought up some bank names from South America, but I don't remember what they were.
Yeah, Ray liked him. There was that the one he did really well on. What was it? B bar or something, or B something?
And if these guys keep hitting more and more and more lithium, these South America is maybe going to come back into the spotlight.
It's actually time to get going on the daily brief, so I'm going to end the YouTube stream here. Does anybody have any closing thoughts?
Stop it.
I don't know. Why do I have a camera on, but there are other people that have charts?
Oh, because we're screen sharing, and my camera's off right now, but I just turned it back on. So yeah, if you want to screen share, you got to set up a screen share.
Wow.
I'm going to see you guys later on YouTube. I'm going to stop the stream.
Bye, YouTube.
All right.